If it'll let me. Jesus Christ. Right. Okay, Carl, starting aggressive. Got barracks out. Alert straight away. Always a winner. Over here to the left, Ryan. Not doing the old stables this time. He's playing a bit more safely with this, I think. A bit safer. Right, and over here we have Gaz, also with 2 of these too. So, Alert standing behind a tree, picking these guys off. Pretty safe way to do it, but I think he can handle it, like with the sword. He won't take too much damage. Right. Interesting. Right, now Jackson started off with this mine, so I think that mine might be a bit close. Now, can Gaz see that? Can't. No. Oh, he can. Once he's built that, he can see it. Ah, Jackson. If only it was about here, I think. If it was just there, I think it would have been okay. Because, yeah, he sees it straight away. We did talk about that, Jackson, that it's got to be just out of his line of sight. Yeah, he comes out. Right. How is he going to do it? Right, he does the slam. He gets rid of a lot of them. Right, now this could be pretty good. Gaz puts up a forward. That's interesting play to put that up there. Is that really needed? When this is the real problem right here. Right. Wowee. Okay. Both Carl and Ryan like sending over troops straight away. Ryan already with the early ranges. Very interesting. Bro, yeah, he loses him. Basically, if it wasn't for yeah, his other troops like coming in, I think Gaz would be in a lot of trouble. That is interesting. Right, what are they doing? He's bringing him out. He's trying to anyway. Right. I'm still getting all sorts of bits over here, not really helping out with the attack, because I was more worried about them trying to counter-attack against us, and then I didn't want us to get our pants caught down. And plus, you have no idea what this hard's actually doing. 4 platoons over here. So they got plenty of troops out, 2 barracks. But this is where it's all kicking off. All 3 teams over here to take out Jackson's forward mine. They did take it out. I think maybe here or something like that. Jackson would actually be better or something like that. Maybe. Right, so they successfully defended against this. Now, I don't know, man. I was too chicken to like go in and like assault. Probably should have gone for either Ryan or Carl at the same time. Preferably Carl, because Carl's furthest away from where all of these troops are. So if the main force of the enemy was over here, it's probably best to attack where it's furthest away. But I was worried that there was going to be some sort of counter strike, and that Jackson might not have anything, which is basically proving to be the case, because I don't think Jackson actually has much over here. He's got troops in here, but I don't think he's got much in the way of mines. I've got a lot more, plus lumber mills, another lumber mill. So financially in this game I was actually okay, until I got to the point where it was just getting a bit crazy. Pikeys. What was our ally going to do? I mean, our ally was just going after the creeps. More interested in the creeps than anything else. I think maybe in retrospect, Jackson, I should have just given you a shit ton of money and then we should have just gone down the left here again. And gone down here. More towers going up. Already playing defensive. Making sure that we don't come back. Right. Ryan has made short work of the hard. They are no match for his Rangers and Bozza. Tough to decide where exactly our ally was actually going. I mean, they seem to be sending some troops, but, you know, just doing what, I don't know. Right. Over here, there's not much going on. I see berserkers. Carl is looking for the quick win. Quick win. Can't blame him for that. I'd be going for the same thing if I knew that I didn't have to have so many troops to deal with the onslaught of what's about to come soon. That's interesting, because I mean, if presumably Gaz has right Palantir for Carl, and Gaz does not have Palantir. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not sure what Palantir Carl is using it, whether he's looking at the top right or the middle, I don't know. Okay, Orion's taking care of the hard force. You would sort of think that perhaps, I mean, yeah, just by some miracle they were able to look at what Jackson had, and what Jackson has is not that much. If Gaz was to counterattack with what he had, it would certainly put Jackson in a bit of a dilly of a pickle. Now, how the literal crikey fuck did this mine get here? Oh, Jackson, if only it was like a bit here or something like that. Maybe it was like 2 big balls to have it right there. Right, now this fortress for sure is going down. For sure. Bit more clumpy, bit more clumpy, bit more clumpy. Over it, over it, over it. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right. Now that is a good point. So now, Gaz's forces coming back. Carl and Ryan all racing across. If only I had actually started attacking. I really should have started attacking. But our plan was basically Jackson to do the attacking and I'll do the defending. So in these stages I didn't really have much to do. Blimey. A lot of archers. A lot of archers. All you can do. It's all you can do to try and stop it. I'm not sure if Gloin's dead yet. Oh wait, no, Gloin's there. He's giving it the big one. Even if Gloin is sacrificed, it is worth it. If he can do it. He's cripple strike, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, can he make it? Oh, he's put the heel on him. He's put the heel on him. Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to... Oh, he did it. His last final act. Oh, that's brilliant. Guys, I have no idea what the fuck you were looking at. But, I mean, that is a piss take, like a mine right next to your fortress. But, oh well. Jackson managed to sneak it in there. And at the same time, I was just thinking, right, well, if Jackson's doing that, then I need to attack. So I sent my forces this way. Why does it always take 10 years to be able to take out a fucking ranger platoon? And why are my crossbowmen having to literally set themselves up before they start shooting? That now they'll start shooting. Bloody pathetic. Right, I've got some platoons here just in case. Right, I don't know what's going on around here. What is our ally doing? A couple of platoons. Well, at least he's got something out. Okay. Right, they've sort of sent all of their force this way. Gaz, still reeling. He's still in shock. He is in shock. Right, so I sort of sent my forces away. because I don't really have enough to actually do much here. Not really enough to affect the battle. During this whole game I didn't actually play with any heroes, so I think I got out Saruman a little bit later on, but at this point I thought, no, I need more platoons. More platoons. God, these things are devastating. And Ryan's already got them upgraded as well, so he's doing well there. My ally. Right, what are they doing? And they're just... I don't know what they're doing. Who is their target? I don't know. Right, so Ryan and Carl were able to destroy my force. I don't think my force was really geared for an actual pitched battle. I think it was sort of geared to sort of go right in here and have a clump around here, and then that was pretty much it. But not to actively engage. Alright. Gotta be careful of the old berserkers. And I got more and more troops on the way. I think it's a bit of a stalemate as well. I think you guys should have actually been attacking way more than you should have. I think you guys acted as if we had more troops than you do, and that was definitely not the case. And that's the trouble with that. I do at some point actually begin building warg riders just so I can counter this threat. Because if there's one thing that can get berserkers, it's damn cavalry. Right. Our hard seems to be attacking them and sort of getting involved. I mean, sort of miserably getting involved, but yeah. Right, some tower defense, sort of. Random trebuchets shooting at bloody... God. I mean, pretty much all is what's happening is just... Right, now I wonder if Ryan thought, right, I'm going to attack, and then realised that there were a lot of towers here. He didn't like that trebuchet. He wanted to get the trebuchet. Now that is good play by Ryan. He sees danger there. And then he also figures, well, these guys are almost dead anyway, so I might as well just get that. Good stuff. Trying to get my builder. But then he retreats. It's probably a good tactical retreat there. Owning half the map here. Right. Carl also cannot see. He hasn't got the Murder of Crows yet. He hasn't got Ivory Tower. I don't know, like, I think you guys are sort of playing as if you're handicapped, as if you're not really, you know, confident enough. Maybe it is a confidence thing, I don't know. Gaz getting up the towers. He didn't want a repeat. He does not want a repeat. And Gaz, remember, you can build in here as well. Just because there's a river, it doesn't mean you can't build there. Alright. So there's pikeys there. Sort of a bit of a standoff going here. Carl's not bothering to make any towers on his side. He wants to get stuck in. I think Carl wants to put pressure on that hard and then see what happens. I'm pretty sure those berserkers probably tried to do some damage on that siege works there. Right. Okay, I'm starting to get the upgrades. It's going to take quite a lot for somebody to get through here. But this is probably not going on in the direction that I'd want to, because I think a quicker assault probably would have been a lot better than a pitched battle and having it go on for a very long time, because as the longer this thing goes on, the worse it's going to get for me and Jackson. So probably the best thing to do would have been to actually attack and get it, try and get it over with as quickly as possible. Good work there by Carl, trying to get this trebuchet. Everybody seems to be converging on this. A huge amount of forces right there. So, huge amounts. They are definitely able to respond to any sort of threat, that's for sure. Anything that we can throw at them, without a doubt. Jackson has been reeling from like what the first attempt. Right, Carl. 350 out of 350, my god. Even Gaz has got more than that. Right, yeah. I think I'm beginning to see a bit of a problem here. I think Jackson needed a bit of cash. Right, Ryan. Ryan's grown a pair, and now he's going straight in. He wants to get stuck in. Carl. Where's Carl going? Right. Gaz is shoring up his defences right here. Ryan assaulting on the right flank. The hard, not really doing anything apart from just giving power points to the opposition. Ugh, that's annoying. Right, I see some of Ryan's forces over here, and I think to myself, yep, I gotta stop that. I've got the wargs here just in case. But I don't like this. I don't like engaging, especially with these rangers right near him as well. Right, stalemate going on over here. Ryan is assisting, but a line of towers plus Ryan, and Jackson cannot afford it on his side. Ryan hugging that side of the map. Good play, very good play. Ryan can in essence just go all the way up here and then just sort of pop here, and there's bugger all that the hard player can do. Carl's going into a help. Or is he going to take another wave? That's probably a good thing to split the forces up a little bit, I think. It's definitely a good way. Yeah, very good play, very good play. I think Carl wanted to engage my forces, whilst Ryan was able to assault these guys over here. And we see a couple of berserkers right here as well. So this is pretty good tactical play here. And I think Carl is starting to, or trying to lure me in, but I do see what is going on, and I decide to go in. So I think at this point, I think Jackson's probably just making sure that Gaz can't attack here. Right, the hard appears to be doing something, I think. Right, Carl. Carl is making it very difficult. Now I'm getting sandwiched. I've got these troops here and these troops here going after my forces. This is not good. So I think I have to call in reinforcements and certainly begin production of more troops. Getting sandwiched here by the two teams. At least there's a couple of trebuchets like shooting at something. And already you can see here alerts. Alerts certainly making the difference here with the plus 50% damage, I think. But even though I've got the upgrades and Carl hasn't, my troops are still there, but I mean, it doesn't matter really, because if you've got rangers, they're just going to get smoked eventually anyway. Right, so I try and do everything I possibly can. Bringing in a couple of wargies. To try and target these buggers. Yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, basically the hard ally was like, it was just a way for you guys to get power points, I think. Right, I tried to sneak my wargs around. Try and run these buggers over. Yay. And then I try and get these. So, can't leave these ballistas by themselves, boys. Right, now there's a fight here. Jackson's had enough. He wants to get stuck in. But I can already see here that he definitely did not have enough. But Carl and Gaz here. Both of them. Gaz has his fortress back. He's not going to be embarrassed anymore, that's for sure. Right, Jackson, do you have any money? Right, I got 3,800. Carl, 4 grand. I tell you, Jackson, next time just ask me for the money. I'll just give you the money. Alright. Alright, this is not looking good for our ally here. They are slowly being done in, and there is little I can do to stop it. Ballistas. I'm doing everything I can to basically make sure that these guys struggle. Right, upgrades going on everywhere. Right, Gaz pushing in. Jackson, oh, that was expensive. That was expensive. Getting these out, I think. How many troops do you have? Oh, Gordon Bennett. Yeah, Jackson, I think ask me for the money, dude. Ask me for the money. How much have I got? Well, I've probably spunked a whole load of it now. Right. My troops have prevailed, pretty much, and managed to fight off Carl and Ryan for a moment, but as you probably know here, all they have to do is counterattack, and we're going to be in a bad way. I'm desperately trying to pour out as many troops as I possibly can, and that's where all the money is being put. Need to have a lot of barracks, as you can see. Right, Ryan has a good little base here. Yeah, no one's going to get near him. He's got his rangers right here. Now he's used the ivory tower so he can see what's going on. Right. Gaz is pushing beyond his own line. He wants revenge. He doesn't like the fact that his fortress got completely annihilated here. Now, I think catapults with a lot of troops is definitely a must, and I think just catapults by themselves is just a waste of money. Okay. Right. The computer appears to be rebuilding slowly, albeit slowly, but Carl definitely has enough here to put them to sleep permanently, I think. And I think that'll be good night. Now I see what's going on, and I move my forces over. I'm trying to get some sort of attack planned, but a little bit difficult. Right, Ryan assisting with the Rangers. Ryan, where's all your troops? There we go, they're coming out. Good, good, good. Couple more barracks, Ryan. Come on, couple more. 3 or 4 barracks or something. Right, Ryan has been very instrumental in this game. Okay, Gaz. Playing a bit cautiously, Gaz, I think. Playing a bit cautiously. Pikeys all over the place. Pikeys all over the shop. Now, what's he building? Right. Is he building any siege works? Not just yet. But I think Gaz doesn't want to get caught out, and I can understand that. But he's got a good enough force, and he's got another one right here as well. He's got secondary force. So Carl is over here. He's launching another attack. And I've got wargs that are sitting here too. Right, that's Carl's. Right, I'm running all these guys over. Bombs. That is not what I needed there. That is not what I needed. Oh, these guys got shot to shit. Shot to shit. Sweet Christ. That did not go quite as I wanted it to, I must admit. I think all of the tainted terrain plus this and all that sort of thing, it just was not good. Right, these guys are starting to win battles all over the shop now. Ryan hugging the right flank. Gaz trying to take out these. He doesn't want to have his line of towers destroyed. Gloin finally back on the field. Right, Saruman trying to do something to make a difference. It is not looking good. Tommy bombs slowly annoying people. All they have to do now is just put in a little bit of pressure, and this is it. These three, that's pretty much all you need. Right, Gaz is bringing out his entire force now. Oh, look at this, machine gunning them. Machine gunning. Right, I'm trying with my Wildman just to keep Gaz back, even just a little bit. But it's proving very difficult. Right. Carl, this thing is going down. And our computer ally has been nothing short of pathetic. One shot. That's all it is. One shot kill. Alright, it's all going down. It's all turning into shit. Alright. Gaz has Jackson on the run. Jackson trying to fall back to some sort of position here. And Gaz smells blood. He's going in. He's assaulting properly on the left flank. Nothing but pikeys as far as the eye can see. Now he's going to like bring them close to my base, which is not really helpful to me. Right. These guys just getting murdered. Hard. Out. Right, now it's 2 versus 3. It's not a nice 2 versus 3 either. This is not helpful. Okay, fights all over the shop. These guys not taking hardly any damage. Saruman trying to destroy ballistas and disrupt what's going on. Taking an inordinate amount of damage. Will he escape? Oh, don't stop. Oh god. Oh god. Right, we're pegged back into our own base now. Pegged back. Gaz moving in on all different sides now. Splitting us in between. That's very good play. Alright. Don't know what the hell these guys are doing here. I don't know what they're doing here. Come on, lads. Move it. What's the ballista going away for? Gaz is already like moving in here. It's like 3 versus 2. Gotta move in. Could have finished this bloody replay about like now if you guys had all done that. Right. Finally. Moving in now. Okay. Good, good, good. Where's Ryan's forces? Still retreating for some reason. Right. There's troops. There's a big mess going on all over the place. I knew the jig was up, so I basically just thought, oh fuck yeah, I'm just going to send some walks here and just try and do something. Probably a bit late now. I'm sure like all the guys have enough money. Yep, Carl, 7 grand. Right, yeah, Jackson. What is going on here, Jackson? Jesus. 375 as well. I think Jackson never recovered from the initial assault on Gaz. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Right, I blocked this up, alright. But seeing as these guys have made an assault against the Hard in this area, I would naturally assume that this would be the best place to launch an attack, going in all like this way and then attacking here, going straight in. So let's see if the boys use their noodle and go in that way. Now Gaz got a very big line right here of upgraded pikeys with lurts, so this is a pretty strong force right here. And he's got another force over here. So Gaz is playing very well here, definitely cementing his place. There's no way he's getting out easily. Right. These ballistas just going to shoot at these towers. I don't know, Carl. I'm not sure if there was really a need for that, mate. I think if you guys had already been, like, you've already got like furnaces here. You already know that this place is empty. You could have just sent your force here and then just wandered straight in here and just gone after me. Not even necessary. Right, Gaz. He's hugging the left. He is hugging the left. Now what's he gonna do? Can you get across there? What is the point in having this river if you can just go across it anyway? What's the point in having these bridges? The bridges don't mean anything then. It was a stupid part of the map. Right. Gaz is sneaking into Jackson's base this time. Well, I don't like them all clumped up like that, Gaz. I don't like it. A little undermine or a little something like that would have these things in a bit of a bad way. Right. I see a war chant going on. Please tell me you're clumping here. Please tell me you're clumping. Right, good. Very good, very good. I'd almost avoid all of this if I were you, Gaz, and I'd go around up here. Oh, who's going to help him? Ryan, where are you with the Rangers? It's a fight to the death, this is, and I think Gaz is going to win this. And he heals his troops as well. Right, the unnecessary taking down of all of these towers, completely pointless when they could have gone around it. Right. I'm not sure if Carl and Ryan have really twigged, but hi-ho. Wildman. Gaz is in there. Is Gaz going to follow this up? No, he's playing cautious. He's got loads of troops here. He doesn't want to get caught out again. But he's playing well. He's got a good force. He's doing alright. Okay. Pikeys. Nothing I can do. I'm completely outnumbered. Right. He is out of the game. Pretty much. He's been out of the game right from the very beginning, I think, old Jackson. Nothing really you can do about it. And the Rohirrim, just to make sure. They want to be sure that they get down his fortress. I can totally understand that. Right, pikeys, running them out. Right, I've got loads of troops coming out, but against all the upgrades that these guys have, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Right, a nice army of the dead would be pretty helpful right there, but oh well. Okay. Good stuff. Jackson going out of this game. He is out. Jackson is out. It's just me by myself. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm just going to let them take me on. They're going to have to take me out. Every last building I have, they're going to have to take me out. I'm going to fight to the death. Sort of picture myself as a King Leonidas of the Battle of Thermopylae. Right, first wave against old Gaz. And it gets worse with even more wildmen. They're all converging at the same time. It's brutal. It's absolutely devastating. He's trying to clump me fortress. He's trying to clump it, and I don't have the zapper. Nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing you can do. So I tried to get around his troops and then start attacking them. I put the bats on as well to try and reduce their armor. It's all glowing purple. Yeah, it's just over. It is over. Gaz sending up more troops. Fortress is going down. There's nothing you can do. The onslaught. Ryan with a couple of upgraded trebuchets. Gaz, Carl and Ryan. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. Couple of level 10 pikeys in there as well. Tainted the terrain as well. Plus slurts. Plus the dragon. I think that killed more of his own troops than anyone else's. Very little you can do against all of this, even when you are fully upgraded with other people helping you out. Is he going to get alerts? He's very lucky there. Very, very lucky. Well, this is a pretty good teamwork by the opposition, without a doubt. I think they came to each other's aid when they needed it, and I'm not sure if they even needed to go for the hard. I think you guys probably could have won this a little bit earlier, to be honest, given that Jackson had no cash throughout the entirety of that game, and I was trying to feed both sides. But yes, well played, lads. We'll catch you on the rematch.